if you've clicked on this video, you've already made the right decision.
Oh! Somebody! Oh!
What's going on, YouTube? It's 16K and I'm back with... Bro, I look cross-eyed. Wait! Another one. Alright, so guys, we started the video off early as hell today because, well, I've started a new leaf in my life. You know what I'm saying? I know you like me during this quarantine, lockdown, not lockdown because no one was really giving a toss about it. I know you like me have found it hard to motivate yourself and to really get things done, you feel what I'm saying? So I know what kind of person I am, and I'm the kind of person too, for me. I need structure in my life and I need like a little format, you feel what I'm saying? So I created myself, you know what I'm saying, a morning routine to make sure that I'm motivated and productive for the day. Do you get what I'm saying? Obviously, I usually start this at 7 o'clock and it's 8, so we're starting an hour late, but is what it is, man. The grind don't stop, you feel me? So yeah, this is my Millionaire's morning routine. Let's get straight into it. Let's go. Alright, so guys, I'm in my kitchen. Obviously, you lot just saw me brushing my teeth and that, so it's proof that I did brush my teeth. But I need to find something to eat. I'll be so real with you lot. Breakfast is like the most important meal of the day. Some bagels in the house. There's one here and there's another two there. But I'm gonna eat my breakfast and then we finna get into the real goddamn routine. You feel what I'm saying? And what I do to stay productive. We gonna get into this, no cap. Okay, now for the second part of my little morning routine, you know what I'm saying? Morning motivational routine, you know what I'm saying? I like to watch like a little podcast. The podcast I'm watching right now, you feel me, is the Realism podcast. It's by a man called Reese Wabara. The reason why I watch a podcast is because, well, these are successful people, bro, you know what I'm saying? Success leaves footsteps, you feel me? I look so cross-eyed, bro. Is there something wrong with me? Not that if you're cross-eyed, there's something wrong with you, G. But I'm not cross-eyed, so I don't know why I should be cross-eyed. You feel me? If you're cross-eyed, bro, you're perfect. That's how God wants you to be, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't take any type of offense. You know what I'm saying? It's inspirational. Seeing people who weren't grow up rich, like, and then become successful gives you the motivation to do it yourself. You feel what I'm saying? And two, these people, they be dropping them keys, bro. So I make sure that I've got a little notepad with me so that if I hear something, or they say something that's I can apply to my own little mindset or my own little life, hopefully make a change. You feel what I'm saying? Because as I said, success leaves footprints. I usually give myself about an hour and a half, so I might, if it's a shorter one, I'll watch like more than one. Even if you've watched it already, it doesn't really matter, because every single time you may watch something, you may hear something different. When they read the book for a second time, they'll get a different meaning out of it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because every single time, you know what I'm saying, you'll pay attention to different parts, you'll hear different things. Yeah, let's get straight into this podcast. Yeah, let's go. Alright, so guys, as you can see, I'm just watching the podcast, you know, taking notes. You know, taking notes is very important because you tend to forget a lot. And this podcast specifically is about, you know, the kind of mindset that you need to be successful. Not a millionaire specifically, but they break down what it really takes, and it's a good watch, and I highly recommend it. So as you guys can see, I just finished the podcast. You know what I'm saying? These are all the notes that I wrote. You feel me? Some of the stuff I did already know, but you know what I'm saying? It's always good to remind yourself, as you lot can see. For me, hold yourself accountable, challenge yourself, feel uncomfortable, always have a goal. You feel me? Some of the notes that I made are about things that I did already know. There are things that I have written down that I didn't know, but at this point, you know, usually, I don't even know why I'm saying usually, bro. I'll be real. I don't do this every day. I try to, and you know, I'm getting better. But at this point, I would read my book. It's called How to Win Friends and to Influence People by Dale Carnegie. It's a very good book. I'm not too deep into the book. If anything, I've been putting it off for at least 4 or 5 months. I'm gonna read this for half an hour. Yeah, then we'll get on to the next part. Let's go.
Okay, so guys, I've read, a little bit of my book. I read like 10 pages or so. You know what I'm saying? The book is really just about how to just get people to do what you want them to do. Oh my gosh. But nonetheless, you feel what I'm saying? How to basically get the people around you to do what you want. Yeah, it's just a really good book. I feel as if you're someone who's a natural leader, this is the kind of book that you should read in order to, just better yourself and be a better person at the end of the day. So obviously, I do YouTube. I've decided to take seriously. I would usually use this time to watch a bit of YouTube to really like learn about how the algorithm works and all of those sort of things, because I'm the kind of person who likes to figure things out. Someone who likes structure, and I'm really looking for my formula that works for me. I doubt you lot want to see me watching YouTube, and so the next thing I'd usually do is write and say my affirmations. Affirmations are like, it's basically speaking things into existence. Let's say you want to be the best footballer in the world. Your affirmation for wanting to be the best footballer in the world is, I am the best footballer in the world. In order to be the best in the world, you have to feel like you're the best in the world. You have to think you're the best in the world. Shoot for the stars, you end up on the moon. Obviously, you're not at the stars, but it's like you're further than where you started. My first affirmation will be, I am the best YouTuber/vlogger in London. No cap. Like, let's be realistic. I'm the coolest nigga out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? I really am. So I'll write that a few times and I'll say that a few times. I like to have 3 or 4 for the day. So I'm gonna write these down. It's just getting a little bit long. So I'm gonna write these down and then I'll get back to you lot. Let go. So as you guys can see, you know what I'm saying? I've written my affirmations. You lot can see them all there. Let me just wrap this video up here. The reason why I call this my millionaire's morning routine is that I know a handful of people who have achieved a lot in this life, and one thing that's common between all of them is that they tend to get done what takes people probably a whole day to complete in about 3-4 hours in the morning, G. Do you get what I'm saying? They get things done, and because they've got structure and they've got a routine and they're disciplined. That's the biggest thing. The whole purpose of me having this routine is because I want to become more disciplined. I want to achieve what I want to achieve, and I want to do it quickly instead of procrastinating. I feel like that's one of the biggest issues I have. And one thing that also have in common is, their mindset. Success leaves footprints, so I'm just trying to emulate what they do. Forget 16K, forget Rockstar 16. This is Elliot talking right now. This is the real me. Something that's very close to my heart is giving my mum the lifestyle she deserves. I'm far from being poor, but my mum did everything for me that I needed. She's worked so hard. She's come from such humble beginnings. I've titled this my millionaire's morning routine. A lot of people will watch this and think, he's not even a millionaire? What is he talking about? He can't be a millionaire. First of all, bitch, fuck you. Don't think, I'm speaking things into existence. Why can't you be a millionaire? You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You have the ability to, just think about it. The camera that I'm talking to you guys on right now, the phone in my hand, these were all ideas at one point, and now these things are in people's houses. Think about how many millions are made in iPhones every day, every year. Think about it, bro. Why do you think for a second that you can't achieve that, bro? You have so much value to offer to the world, so don't think for a second that you can't achieve and be a great person just because you come from maybe humble beginnings or you don't have the same opportunities as everyone else does. Nonetheless, I'm not here to talk you lot's heads off. I'm not a motivational speaker. I'm just Elliot, man. If you made this far into the video, you know what I'm saying, thank you for watching. I've been 16K. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to like the video and share the video. All I can say is that, I put a lot of effort into my videos. I make sure that if you enjoy them, even if you watch a little bit of the video, bro, it means a lot to me. So join the family. Do you get what I'm saying? I want to be personal with you lot as well. I want you lot to know me in and out. Anyone who watches my videos means a lot to me. If you've clicked on this video, you've already made the right decision. Hit that subscribe button. Join me on my journey. You feel what I'm saying? I've been 16K. I'm gone.